Hello guys, thank you so much for tuning in to Rickman KE, na kama kawaida tuliwaambia huku ndio nyumba ya burudani na tunawaletea uondo zote kutoka sehemu za Kisumu na hata kote Kenya. Na leo hii we are here at a very important, well-established event that has been happening here in Kisumu Hotel. This is one of the most amazing events that we've ever had in Kisumu. For the first time, we are hosting an event here for modeling, and we are privileged to be hosting the brain behind all this well-established event for the first time in Kisumu, and we'll get to know more about it because we have the CEO here with us. How are you, sir? And good morning.
I think it's, let me see, what time is it? It's actually morning. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
Good morning. Thank you so much for coming.
Yes, sir.
This is Rickman KE, and as usual in our channel, we tend to get to know what's happening. Any new thing that is brought up in Kisumu, we tend to air it out to our viewers, then they get to learn more of new things that we bring in town. Okay. So we feel welcome, and feel free to maybe start with elaborating for us about the event and who are you in this event.
I'll start by saying my name is Dr.Samson. I am the founder of Second Option Agency, and I'm also the person or the director behind the Message Center, who are the main sponsors of Second Option Agency. Second Option Agency is a talent development agency that basically focuses on giving opportunities, what we call second options, to people who have had their first option that will go disappointed somewhere along the way. Mm-hmm. By profession, I'm a doctor, I'm a surgeon.
Oh.
My work is to basically bring life and take care of people who are unwell. And I decided to extend this away from the medical world into society to add value, what I call giving back to society. So I do this as a combination of my medical profession and also to be able to give back to society in a way which is non-medical. So it gave me great satisfaction to do this. So we now have a pageant called Second Option Africa. We are basically identifying talents all over Africa. Right now focusing on the modeling agencies or modeling talents, because we want to give a platform to young, or let's say talents within Africa, who espouse our theme of Africans for Africa, adding value to society. So we are trying to identify models who are Africans, who basically bring in the Africanism to make a change in society, supported by us. So this is my Giving Back Society platform. Wow. And I embrace it. This is what I do, and that's why we are in Kisumu this year. We were been doing this thing for the last 5 years. Last year in Mombasa. This year we're in Kisumu. Next year we will know where we're going to go. After the end of this pageant, we will start negotiating, discussing with the team where we're going to go. Yes.
Wow, that's an amazing story there. How has this journey been? Because seemingly, for the first time, we are realizing that this is the only modeling foundation that is going through all these regions in Kenya. How has the journey been?
It's been difficult, but you see, I have a vision, and it requires resources. I am privileged in my position as a doctor that I'm able to get some earnings in my profession that enable me to do what it is I want, because many people shy away from supporting this kind of ventures. So I took this head on as an individual. Eventually, it will pay off. It has been very, very, very taxing financially, because you you cannot be able to get partners to believe in a dream. So when you believe in a dream, you take it yourself. It's been difficult, but I plunge my resources into it. This venture does not give me any money. Let no one cheat you. It doesn't give me. But for me, the vision is bigger than whatever it is there. So I plow. But my hope and expectation is that eventually we will be able to have a situation where what is coming in sustains the business so that it's able to inspire more people to join, because I have a passion for what I do. I can see what it is I've achieved. It has been tough, but the results I see are very satisfying to me. The results are worth all the sweat, all the blood, all the flesh that I've shed. Yes.
Wow, that's an amazing stuff out there. And if we realize that for the first time, this is the only event that I also got a memo that the attire today was an African attire. And indeed, I'm also in that memo and really appreciate that. And this one just shows you guys how this platform is very organized. As we speak to you guys here, we are waiting for the winner to be announced, and the winner will be walking home with close to 500,000, sir.
We're having a grand prize.
Wow.
Of 500,000. Yes.
500,000.
Yes. That is what basically I'm splashing out in terms of award prizes. Don't talk about the organization. The organization will spend a lot more, but the grand prize is 500,000. But so that people don't get it wrong, it does not mean that one person walks out with 500,000. No, this is money that is going to spread out among all the winners, which is the 6 winners. They will share among themselves. They have 1,000,000, according to how the organization has designed. I don't want to preempt so much of what's going to happen. Right now, Mr. City is performing.
Yeah.
We will announce. The prizes will be given.
Wow.
Openly, the models know.
Yeah.
This is money that they will have earned.
Wow.
After what they've gone through. We went through a period of auditioning, identifying people from all over the country. We went Kakamega, Kisumu, Eldoret, Nakuru, Turkana, Nyeri, Mombasa, Meru, Nairobi,
Wow.
and eventually we go the top out of all Kenyans. We even wanted to go to Garissa, but unfortunately Garissa, still because of the cultural, can you put in cultural limitations,
Yeah.
they couldn't give anybody to come and represent the county.
Wow.
So we are here. But next year we will be in Garissa.
Wow.
And this is our pledge. We want to make this be a national thing, a continental thing, a countrywide thing. That's our vision.
Wow.
Yeah. So we have a vision, we have a mission, we have a purpose.
Yeah.
We will get the resources
Wow.
as long as the mission is there.
Wow.
Yes.
And when we see at your banners, when we look around and we see your banners, we see written sponsored by Mesu.
Yes.
Mesu Center. What is Mesu Center all about?
Mesu Center is basically, it's a medical center that I created. Mesu stands for, it's an acronym for Medical, Surgery and Urology Center.
Wow.
Mesu. That's the center that I run, that takes care of patients in Nairobi.
Wow.
Because I have a practice. I am a surgeon, I am a urologist. I do this with a passion. I have been blessed, as I said, in that place, and in the course of taking care of people, I get some income. That income I put back into society because I'm not interested in anything else.
Yeah.
I also work in the public service. I'm the head of surgery in Kiambu, Level 5 Hospital. I am the program director of the College of Surgeons of East and Central Africa in Kiambu. I love being involved in the public service in the formal way and informal way.
Yeah.
So this is my informal way of being involved in public service. So the other ways are prescribed, but I love having wings. So these are my the places which I'm able to work with my wings.
Wow.
Together with a team of people that I've identified to do things that I believe in with a passion, away from surgery, away from medicine. Because medicine is a way of taking care of humanity and society. I do that. But what else can I do away from what I've been prescribed to do? This is it.
Wow. So maybe if somebody is out there and watching and asking himself that, how comes Daktari just decided on this modeling thing and not any other thing, not sport, but only modeling? When you were young, were you thinking of being a model someday in future?
No. One day I'll read a story about my life. I am influenced very much by stories that touch my life. Why I'm in this talent development is because somebody told me about her story, how she has been so much exploited in the modeling industry. And I said, why don't you set up something different from what you have been seeing other models going through?
Yeah.
And she said, it's so expensive. I said, can you do it? And I sponsor it. And that's how Second Option Agency started. The pageant is the same thing. Somebody came and told me, I've been through so much shit. Excuse that. I've been through much problems in the pageant world. And I said, why can't we set up something that you believe would be what you would have wanted to have done to you when you are doing it, and we give other models a chance to experience something differently. And that's why we're here.
Wow.
So I began Second Option Agency out of basically trying to satisfy somebody's needs that had a passion but they felt exploited. That's why I call it Second Option.
Wow.
Okay. We began the pageantry aspect of it from somebody who felt the pageantry world was so exploitative, and they said, we will do something different. I told her, tell me, what would you want us to do differently? This is where we are. We are doing things differently according to people's experiences which were bad. We are making lemonade out of lemons that were thrown at us.
Wow.
Yes.
In most cases, you'll find that people start people start their own agencies and they run them for some time, but later on they come and employ managers. Thereafter, corruption comes in. In such scenarios, or even in this case, what are you planning to avoid such incidences so that these people who are coming here as their second platform, so that they don't get it wrong? How are you planning to handle such situations?
It's difficult. It's difficult. We don't have any hard rules. All I just say is we are very, very diligent. We do due diligence in the people that we employ. Of course, we are human beings. Sometimes we get it wrong. Most of the time, we get it right. So, or rather, as an agency, we rely on the talents that we've developed from our own in-house mechanisms to give a platform to people who we then give those opportunities to take up those roles. So everybody within the agency has grown from the bottom. We can equate it to a bottom-up kind of structure.
Yeah.
Okay. Because right now, the people that you see here, some of them will be our biggest ambassador in next year.
Yeah.
Some of them, all the people that we have special talents.
All right.
Those talents, some of them are producers, some of them are actors, some of them are cameramen,
Wow.
some of them are photographers,
Wow.
some of them are videographers, some of them are IT people because they're in university, some of them are public relations officers in training. In other words, we are giving a platform to people with different talents, but modeling is our flagship.
Yeah.
So all the models you see here have very different talents, and they will have a space in our agency as they grow. That is how we are trying to build a cohort, call it a cohort people that have bought into our ideas, and we move. Some of them will fall off along the way, but that is life. And whenever we follow, we accept.
Wow.
But as things happen, we will gain more than we lose.
Wow.
And that's how it is. So we keep on building on that. So it's all about character. We identify character, we build on the character, and we let the character develop the character based on how they've been trained. So it's a mentorship and nurturing process.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow, and as Rickman KE, allow us to commend you because as our channel,
yes,
we would like to say, we would like to give you a pat on the back.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
so
because we noticed something special with your models.
Okay.
All of them are studying. They are in their universities doing very amazing courses.
Okay.
They are not jokers.
Right.
Yeah. People believe that modeling it's only for beautiful people. So these were people are beautiful in the brain,
yeah,
and in what people want to see out there. We really appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Wow.
And I will let you know that as we speak, we have some other models who are training in Form 3, Form 4. They are basically, it's their parents who are basically their custodians. But as soon as they finish, when they reach the age of consent, they are on their own.
Wow.
So we have confidence from parents, and gives us a lot of satisfaction that parents feel comfortable enough, because we have a lot of activities. We are not all about pageantry.
Yeah.
Every month we have activities that we do.
Wow.
We do photo shoots for our models. We do training for our models in a curriculum. We do CSRs every month.
Yeah.
That is corporate social responsibility. We give back to society. So we have what we call models with a purpose. They go out and they do things. And I think this is something which we want to develop, and we'll perfect it along the way. We've been around for the last 2, 3, 4 years now. No, 5 years. And we don't stop.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
And we wish you all the best.
Asante sana.
Thank you so much for your time, Daktari.
Asante sana.
Maybe other doctors should also see this and embrace this. Thank you so much for your time, Daktari.
Thank you very much for your time too. Let me catch up with what's happening. We are about to end the show.
Yeah.
So continue to informing your viewers, and this is how it is.
The pleasure is ours. Thank you, Daktari.
Hey. Okay.
Everything you know it. King already, everything you know it.
Tafadhali makofi yao. Makofi ya models wetu wewe. Labda tu kesha au kulala.